What's good? It's your boy Hurricane, giving you a Doctor Hood review. Well, it's more like a theory now. What to expect on the season finale? What to expect? Here's my theory. Because everything must tie in with this episode. Who's the timeless child? We ain't hear the timeless child. We thought it was a one-off thing, but they talked about it in season 11. Timeless child. Who could it be? We all think the timeless child is that character that was being experimented on by these two guys that didn't even age. Theories is going on. They could be Rassilon and Omega. Now we got that timeless children theory. Now, how does that tie into the Ruth Doctor? Because we still got to explain that. Which leads me to believe that the Time Lords have probably had their memory right and given another personality. Because when the Ruth Doctor meets our doctor, they don't even know each other. Something happened. And according to the Master, there's some secrets that the Time Lords have not told them, which made the Master snap and burn Gallifrey to the ground. Now, we also have a theory that Time Lords are human, that have been kidnapped and taken to a planet, and they build it up and called it Gallifrey. Now, it's real crazy to say these things because Doctor Who could get a major retcon. Major. Because people are mad people are going to be real pissed because they're already kind of pissed because they think that the Ruth Doctor is before Hartnell. And if that's the case, then a lot of shit is gonna be like, oh really? What the fuck? But my personal theory, because I wanted to be outside of everybody else's theory, like what you just heard, those theories for somebody else's. Those from multitudes of people. But I try to create my own theory out of the theories that I've heard that still will try to connect with the story. Now, according to what I've seen in the episode Ascension of the Cyberman, where the boy that grew up to be a cop and he got shot off a motherfucking cliff and he didn't die and the boy was being experimented on, I think what the Master found out, that the original Gallifreyans, those ones that didn't age, was probably Omega or Rassilon, or maybe just two other Time Lords. The originals. Maybe they was kidnapping children, experimenting with them, taking them to a planet, creating the planet, call it Gallifrey, and certain let's just say certain kids grew up with powerful regeneration powers, and they're being, let's just say, drained of it to refill regeneration cycles for other Time Lords. So, as I'm saying, it's probably motherfucking chained up, getting drained out, so another Time Lord can get an extra regeneration cycle. It's probably multitudes of kidnapped children that's being drained, or multitudes of children being created. It could be either or. I try to create this theory and still put it in the Doctor Who lore. Maybe the original Time Lords kidnapped humans. That's why the Time Lords look like humans. So, could be. But it still don't explain the Ruth Doctor. Now, this is where it should get all wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey. Bullshit. So, what's the theory on Ruth? I think Ruth is one of the so-called kidnapped humans that had her mind right, and probably when it was time for her to get back some memories, she probably grabbed the wrong slot and grabbed the memories of the Doctor instead of grabbing her memories. That could be, but it sounds a little far-fetched and stupid on the Time Lords' behalf of not getting their shit right. So this is a real mystery. But the timeless child could be the guy that was being tortured. Or the timeless child could be the Ruth Doctor. And the Ruth Doctor could probably not be the Doctor, but according to Chris Chinballs, yes, I said it. According to Chris Chinball, that's the Doctor. So we need to find out who the fuck the Ruth Doctor is. Because I think I got the timeless child or the childless children, because it say children in plural, so it means it's more than one. So the theory that I'm saying of them being kidnapped and drained of their power, or kidnapped and created to be Time Lords to create a new society, because Omega and Rassilon probably needed some soldiers or something. Who knows? But speaking of Rassilon and Omega, if they bring them in, I think it'll be kind of too late, because y'all should have built on those characters in the episodes to get the build up to make this episode great. If they would have added the Time Lord side plot or the Timeless Child side plot instead of putting it in one episode and then bringing it back now, it's kind of wrong, because we forgot about that. Now when the Timeless Children pop up, we're like, oh, we heard that before. And we start going into theories. So, in conclusion, I think the Timeless Children were kidnapped by the first original Time Lords and either drained of regeneration power to build up other Time Lords, or created to be powerful Time Lords and create more regeneration cycles, or, like, it got something to do with power. This is power and control right now. And what did the Master see? What made him snap? Did he find out that he was kidnapped? Or did the Master find out that the Time Lords are a bunch of liars? Something is going on. And we got to find out. Well, that was my theory on Doctor Who. I'll see y'all next week, so we can talk about what the hell is about to happen. Or what hell happened. Oh well. Peace. Hill Review.